I'm rambling right here, baby. Hey, y'all. So, it's currently 9:35, and it is Monday, April 28th. It's been a while since I vlogged. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing other little things. Trying to basically get my YouTube together. So, right now, I'm finna go give me a little breakfast. Ooh, I got to do my hair, or I got to find somebody to do my hair. It has been a year. I've had my locks for going on 3 years now, but I've only had one person professionally do my hair. But now it's time, like, since she's done my hair, it's been like a year. So now it's time to, like, I gotta find somebody to do my hair. The new growth is growing. The lock is locking. But still, I need somebody to come in and just do, just clean it up a little bit. That's all. I be knowing what I'm doing anyways. So I really don't be needing nobody help. Twin Tower. I'm gonna go to Whataburger though. Cause baby, I want me a sausage at least real bad. I thought my damn what's her name was on. I was gonna say, ooh, I forgot that time. Who the fuck is calling me? Hold on. Hello? Hold on. Hello? Hi. Good morning. What's up? What's going on? I'm talking about when I first started my job, y'all, literally, the lady was like, she had told me she was going on a vacation. She had some doctor's appointments. Y'all, I should have known the bitch was lying in. Should have known she was lying in. But now, me being me, I'm thinking, how the hell finna go on vacation? Cool. Y'all, she went on vacation March 18th and never came back. Never came back. So now it's like I'm head MA. So like I'm looking like, and God like, girl, you talked all that mess saying you could do this position. Now I'm giving you this position. You talked all that mess, and I'm just like, God, for real? He like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. Go on, show out. And that's one thing about it. I've been showing him. I've been fucking their head up. Now, great enough, do I have a lot of more growth to do in life? Yes. Yes, I do. Today on the agenda is really like, it was a mental health day. I am a IBS girly. If you do not know what that means, that is irritable bowel syndrome. I've had it for, I want to say 4 years now. I got it while I was in college, my last year in college or whatever, and it's been there since then. Now, time to what? TMI. But you in my business, so I'm gonna tell you. So, this morning it's been like a little rough on the stomach. So, yeah. Now it's 9 o'clock and I'm hungry, so I gotta go get something to eat. I could have settled for some cereal, but baby, that milk ain't what it should be right now. You need to go, cause I got to get over it, Dodo Bird. Literally, you need to go. You got it. Hell, I wonder what they building right here. It better be another food spot. I'm talking about what they building over here. Like I'm really finna be over here. For some reason, I'm not re-signing my lease. I don't know. I'm not re-signing my lease for multiple reasons. We'll get into that on a later date when I get a little bit more clarification. I don't want to say I'm re-signing my lease and then when it's time for me to them to re out my lease, I'll be like, bitch, I thought you wouldn't. Don't worry about that. Ooh, y'all didn't even hear my order. Baby, give me a motherfucking 22 sausage, no egg, with a Coke, grape jelly, and ketchup. Give me them motherfucking fries instead of them hash browns. They must be building some more apartments around here. I wouldn't stay over here. It's just like too many apartments up here. And I know if they finna build something right here, this gonna be a slew of apartments right here. It's gonna be some apartments. Damn. That ain't bad. That ain't bad though. That ain't bad. It's not a bad little area. How y'all doing? How's your life? How your mama now? She good? It's good to you. You need a drink? I say fuck it, friend. Give me one. I got to stop cussing. I feel like that's gonna be like my hardest thing when it comes to like the hardest thing ever when it comes to like giving my life to God and stuff like that. Granted enough, everything else has been easy, but the one thing that has been hindering me is cussing. Y'all been cussing since I was in the 3rd grade. Yeah, I've been cussing since 3rd grade. Key point, I remember getting in trouble for telling a girl she was messing with me. And I be telling people, I don't bother people. Don't bother me unless I bother you. Now, granted enough, I've always been the type of person that if you mess with me, you know, you say you go low, I go lower. As a kid, I've always been like that. That girl said something to me. I said, girl, you can kiss my black. In the 3rd grade, did not care. That one man, that teacher called my mama. My mama said, I'm gonna whoop you when you get home. I said, okay. I said, okay. Y'all, I got home, met her grand enough. I was scared. Because, baby, when my mama said she gonna whoop me, baby, I already know she finna whoop me. She finna tear my butt up. Because, for one, why is you up there cussing? And for 2, I was already cussing, but I knew not to cuss and let no adult hear me. You snitch ass girl. Girl, you's a snitch. Because you was over there messing with me. You was messing with me first, and then you didn't know I was gonna say that to you. That's why you don't mess with people. So my mama must have said when you get home, yeah, I'm gonna see about y'all. I must have got home, and like my stepdad at the time, y'all, he wants to let me get no whooping. Hold on, y'all. At the nerve. Ooh, I just stop cussing. Help me, medical parents. I'm so tired of them building this mess over here. We got a new pizza place over here. Okay. I'm here to try that. I am a pizza girl through and through. That's one thing I will eat. Some goddamn on pizza. Ooh. Y'all just told this little road on. Look. That don't make no sense. See, this why I want to work with one of the Mexican people. Because for one, this man is sitting here and he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing not a goddamn thing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. He's sitting there on the little pole looking at me. I'm looking at him, he looking at me. But the only thing about it, I'm not no outside working person. Baby, no, you couldn't pay me. I don't care how much you paying. You couldn't pay me good enough to work outside. Then I live in Texas too. Baby, you can go to hell. If you think I'm finna work outside, I need AC. I grew up in the projects, baby. Baby, the walls used to sweat. Literally, the walls used to sweat at night. No, I need air. AC, me, please. Riding in the motherfucking road. Fuck. Oh, y'all remember, savages. Y'all, break a nigga. You bitches target me. You don't know why I ain't back, but you hoes get gay to me. Yes, I am a backing in type of girl. I never front park. I feel like I don't know how to front park. I feel like I don't know how to park in frontwards. I ain't did it in so long. My back in, so yeah. Yeah, he hide as me. Sit up there. Hi y'all. I'm really gonna sit up here and just eat my food. You want $2? Hold on. You want $2? Slide two. Slide your head too. Ooh wee. I give you $2, but it won't be my last two. I'm gonna tell you that now. And if you worry about my head, like I said before, find something to do. Find something to do. Could have been did a little cartilage out here, some. Y'all wouldn't know. But one thing I am for to do is eat some fries in this car. Baby, this sandwich. This sandwich can make it up there. So, I don't know what's been going on. I had a good little weekend. Did nobody piss me off? Over here is long. I caught up on some sleep. It's 9. I'm probably gonna get some sleep in a minute. I'm gonna go up there. Ashley and I already been outside too. Baby, please. What they say? A nice cold cook to ease the pain. It's a little flat. Had a hair better. Don't do that, hoe. That was real raunchy. But I'm gonna be honest. I really don't be having like no extravagant life like that. For one, I don't travel like that. I do want to get into traveling more. I end up going to make more bills than my head can count. And them bills set my ass down. And that's all it was. My mama told my butt, don't go out there making all them bills. But one thing my mama did tell me. When it get too hard, baby, you go ahead, come back home. Yeah, I called my mom one morning. It's 6 o'clock. Granted enough, y'all, my mom get up at like 5 o'clock every morning. Monday through Friday, she up at 5. I called her. It's 6 o'clock. Knowing she just walked into the door, I said, hey, I'm coming back home. And at this point, y'all, I have been, not gonna lie, it's real raw and rare. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have not been paying my rent on time. My car no due. My light bill due. My head is nappy. My dog need to go get allergy tested because I'm so sick of him. And them dang on allergies. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I know whatever, but one thing I do know is whatever God has in store for me, no doubt, guaranteed about it, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be successful. It's gonna be everything that I couldn't even imagine for myself. Granted enough, last year, looking at myself, looking at like old videos of myself from last year to now, or looking back at the headspace I was in from last year to now, a lot has changed. A lot has maneuvered. There's been growth. There's been losses, but I have to understand that that's life. That's life, baby. Things is gonna happen. Things are going to happen, but it's all about how you look at life. It's all about how your perspective is and how you're gonna look at your life. The one thing that I had to tell myself, the one thing that I did have to tell myself was that taking risks. The thing about me is I'm always gamble on me, because for one, I feel like I'm my biggest success. Anything I've ever did is my success. I can do hair, I can wax, I can do eyebrows. If I want to, I could do lashes. Baby, I can do so many things. I love music. I can pick your outfit out, style your house, tell you how to get a car. If you want to go get your CDL, show you how to do that. I'm feeling like I can set you up to go do a lot of things, but when it comes to me, I'm more picked off, and I'm more quiet, and I'm more reserved about it, because I am scary. Scary as hell. I'm scared. The thing about me is I've always told myself that the only thing about it is I'm scared to fail. Don't know why. Because once I get into that headspace of I'm scared to fail, that's literally all it is. Like, I tiptoe around stuff. Like, I tiptoe into doing stuff. And then when it comes to being successful, I'm like, okay, cool. And then a couple months later around, like, I'll do some more risky stuff, but it'll be safe risky. Like, baby step, cool, safe. Or it won't be. And it'll be a fuck up. But hey, it is what it is. And the longer I sit and I just go back over the things that happened in my life, the things that I've experienced, the moments that I've had, I would have not changed them for nothing in the world. From the people that I've met, to the people that are no longer in my life, to the people that are in my life, to the people that simply just know my name just because. Thanks. Now, to the people that's praying on my downfall, I know you wondering. I know you thinking. And I know you praying. And you hoping. I know that you're hoping, praying, and thinking like, she ain't gonna do nothing, she ain't gonna be nothing. Babe, I'm here to tell you something now. Get a good look at me. Because I'm gonna tell you, from this moment, 6 months to a year, it's gonna be a reintroduction. I promise you that. You're gonna be like, who is this girl? Literally, it's gonna be like, who's that girl? Na, 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 na. So, yeah. Take me to Chanel. I ain't never been in Chanel before, but I'm talking about some taking to Chanel. I've been inside of Chanel. Yes, I've been inside of Chanel. Now, have I ever bought anything in Chanel? No. Na 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 na. Who's that girl? So, alright, let me. In the video, I'm kind of thinking about doing my little playlist for the week. What's been on my playlist? Is she still? Is Chrissy still with Jim Jones, y'all? The two women that I'm like absolutely loving right now, hands down about it, D and Cash Doll. For some reason, I've always loved Cash Doll because I love how she carries herself, and that's the definition of, for me, that is the definition of a well-put woman. Like, she's a well-put woman, and I love that for her. Now, D is like that wild card, baby. I love, and if y'all don't know which D I'm talking about, baby, I'm talking about Rod Wave, baby mama D. Red, baby. She been out. It good been popping. What you gonna say?
Like she ain't the shit. And you out here with these OnlyFans dots. Y'all hoes ain't winning, man. Y'all ain't fucking winning. You over there with him. I'm gonna fuck you up, Trip. Watch. Don't worry, niece. I'm gonna get his ass.
Still talking about Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd, you wrong. You wrong, Trippie. You wrong. You wrong and she wrong. Because for one, there's three sides to every story. His side, her side, and the truth. But I'm going to be honest, from the outside looking in, all of y'all are at fault. You were with that man before, and y'all broke up. I don't know the story of it. I don't know what y'all happened. All I know is y'all broke up and y'all went together. You took your ass back over there to Trippie, and you did that. We didn't tell you to go back. You decided to go do it. He played in your face. He keep playing in your face. So, I don't be feeling bad for y'all when these dudes be playing in y'all face, because for one, they give y'all warning signs. You see them. And trust me, in the same way y'all see y'all's, I see mine too. And I'm not oblivious to it, babe. I see the signs. Seen the signs on all of them. I just like being delusional. Every once in a while, you gotta sparkle blue delusion. But baby, to sit there and get pregnant, I work with kids, yes. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't have no kids. I am only a kids person for like a good 10-15 minute span. Because for one, I didn't have to raise. I wasn't really raised around little kids. I was the only little kid for a long time. I'm the only kid. So y'all gotta understand, wasn't no babies really standing out at my house. It took my auntie forever to have a kid. So wasn't no kids staying at my house. None of that. I had friends outside, yeah, but I was only playing with y'all outside. Y'all wasn't finna come up in there and mess my stuff up. I had like a true kid's dream. I had my own room. I had another room which we called the den, and that's basically where I would watch TV and just do whatever I want. TV, homework, food. That was like my little room. I would have everything in there, but when it was nighttime, I would go to my room and sleep in there. That's it. I wouldn't play in there. I wouldn't do that. I would just sleep in there. Didn't have to share. Got whatever I wanted for the most part. I know this man did not give me no strawberry jelly, and I'm just over here freaking a dang on strawberry jelly. Like, for one, yes, if you want your strawberry jelly to be evenly coated out, baby, I eat too many sausage and biscuits. I love me a sausage and biscuit. On a good day, I get it with an orange juice, but today I need a little acid. This. Oh my God. I wish, please. Now that does look good, dear. I don't know where you ate that at, but that looks amazing. Whether y'all know it or not, this video that y'all seen today is going out today. So the same date that I told y'all is the day that y'all gonna see this. I'm not going for no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm already at 20 some minutes, and I know I can slim it down a little bit. So to wrap this off, we gonna do three songs that's been on heavy rotation for me. Y'all may know the artist, y'all may not, but this is a good moment for y'all to learn people. So listening to this song a couple times literally convinced me to do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever the hell I wanted to do. It convinced me to just try. So make it out this shit if you don't never try. You don't never try. How you think you make it out this shit if you don't never try? Try. Just try. And it made so much sense. Like, I went through, the thing about me is I love music. So when I go through like a little phase of like I want to like learn new artists and stuff like that, I go through like who that artist is. I want to know who I'm listening to. I'm not just listening to know anybody. If I know you not no street dude for real, and I can tell by social media and things that you've done that you're not no street dude for real, I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm not gonna waste my time. There are certain people that people listen to I feel like should have never left the club. It's a couple people. But y'all listen to them faithfully. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion though. Now, for my next artist, I think I don't know if I want to do this one or if I want to do the other one. I think we're going to do this one.
Georgia Peach, she live on Miami Beach, yeah. Fucked up my sheets, then she made something to eat, yeah. Gon' wait for me, she know I run the streets, yeah. I love the freaks, I put paint on these beats, she ain't too tough for me. I get her, ain't no retreat. Hey PJ, we go retreat. B-Day, we go CC. I was trying to get T.O.P. I nicknamed her M.O.P. From Biscayne straight to the E. That's my beauty, come meet the beast. And she think back dog gon' cheat. He can't keep on with me. They hop out, then don't defeat. They rock out, C-H-O-P. Say little bitch, part of my piece. Say this bitch.
Literally said I didn't want to hear this song go my if I asked what my arm tattoo look like. This is what she looks like. She's my first baby. That man ate down when he did this tattoo. And the thing about it is, y'all wanted a tattoo from him again. That man did. I don't know if he don't tattoo no more or whatever it is, but I really wanted him to be the only person to do the rest of my tattoos. I have like 2 more tattoos. I got one right here. It's a KA to match me and my mom's tattoo that she got. My mom's first tattoo that she got is a KA, so I got a KA. My second tattoo, no, my third tattoo, not my second. My third tattoo is a spine tattoo. And it basically says she had to find herself so she wouldn't lose herself. Shout out to Boog. Because I got it from him. I just changed the words around just a little bit. That's song number 2. We got one more song. But I don't know what I'm going to play, y'all. What the hell is going on? But one thing I will tell y'all, music is not dead. Music is not dead. I feel like rap, hip-hop, and R&B is not dead. I feel like people should be a little bit more intentional when they write things. Oh, my arm. Don't. Oh, I have to cut that out. Jesus. But I feel like people should be more intentional when they write things. That simply is that. I feel like y'all just go in there and y'all just play. Y'all play. People don't really be rapping to rap. They rap for the lifestyle. And then you have to understand, back then, they were making music for something, for someone. R&B artists were making songs for their women, past lovers, situations that they had going on. Rappers were rapping about situations that were going on in their life, whether it's gang violence, somebody getting killed, them selling drugs. It does not matter. That was something that they were doing. Now, do some of y'all do it? Yes. Do some of y'all lie about doing it? Yes. So that's kind of where it's like a confliction between the two, because you rapping about this, but you don't do this. He rapping about this, but he do that. He in and out of jail. Now, I know our favorite artist just got off parole. And I'm going to say this before I play my last song, because I know what song I want to play. I know it has been a while since he's been on house arrest. And whenever he finally does decide to go on tour, if they decide to allow him to go on tour, I'm going to tell y'all right now, there's going to be a lot of arenas and places that can hold that big of a caliber of stature of a concert that's going to be dropping him left to right. Because for one, that is a liability. That's a liability. He ain't did shows in how long? Think about it. Think about his history and what comes with him. Even though we can honestly say he seems like a great person, but drugs has a heavy influence in his life. True. I think them folks finna let that man come up in the establishment and do that. No. They're gonna need the military up in there. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me and my crew, we gonna be in there. Me and my crew gonna be in there like swimwear, baby. We gonna be in there. Let me tell you what song I wanna hear. Let me tell you what song I wanna hear. Where is it? Dang, where is I'm finna stay. I gotta go over here. Hold on, yeah. There's cause I don't know where his little white ass going, so I got to go just in case. I'm talking about something, and I did not mean to say that. That's rude. I'm gonna have to cut that out. So that's all I had for y'all today. I'm gonna come forward with y'all another time. If ain't nobody told you, be you. It's too much going on in the world today to be sitting here worried about what's going on, what somebody else got going on, this and that. How you gonna worry about, how you gonna pay this bill, that bill? Look, breathe, cancel it all out. You got this. Rock out. See y'all in another MFN.